Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Court, the resident representative for Tropicana, and today it is Island Tour Tuesday and we're heading off to the island of Willowset, which is it's a Cluttercore island, and it is Japanese kind of natural. I don't really know how to explain it besides from the fact that besides from the fact it is Cluttercore. So first things first, we're going to check to see if they don't have any custom designs, so we're going to go to the map. So they have Maple, Olivia, Bo, Lolly, Raymond, Coco, Deirdre, Marshall, Pico, and Genji. Oh, I used to have half of these villages. How cute. I miss them. Anyway, this map looks very intricate, and we're gonna we have a ladder here. The creator did say that some of the best views on this island you do have to use the ladder to get up there. So we will see. We might use it, but we're gonna try and find the airport first. As you can already see, the island is laggy, meaning there is a lot of stuff on this island, a lot. But this is a really cool entrance. I really like the design of the, what do you call them, the tiles on the ground. I really like that. Anyway, we're gonna head down this way, and I see we have Nooks and we also have the Able sisters. Hello, Mr. Marshall, how are you going? And we also have like a broken window area for Nooks. So it looks like the same code that was used on the Wild West island a few weeks ago. But this is really cool. I really like this. It's kind of giving me like vintage vibes, I guess you could say. So we're gonna head down here, and what is this? This is like a little fish market, little bee collection. So this is like a little farm area. We have already gotten stuck once. Alright, this is gonna be one of those ones. Okay, so here we have like a little fishing area, little grandpa's fishing spot. We have the seat, we have the spots. So if we jump over here, you can't really go anywhere, but it's cool. So, and up here is, oh, we're stuck yet again. Okay, so up here on the beach we have a lot of decking, and it's kind of like a greenhouse area. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of the Central Perk from Friends, but it could be the fact that it is a green couch and there is a clock. So we will see. Hello, little cub. I forget what your name is, but you were cute. So, alright, we're going to head back up this way. And what do we have here? We have like a little laundry area on the rocks, and it leads back into like a maze situation. We have books, we have a little join over here. It takes us into another little greenhouse area, which is cool. And then it also connects into then another cafe. I really like the simple panel designs here. It's kind of almost industrial, like a vintage industrial, like gloomy, even though it's not gloomy at all. They set it at like 4 AM, where it's one of my favorite sky times, I guess is what you would call it. You know, it's the prettiest, one of the prettiest times for the sky is what I'm trying to say. There's the lag again. It's not doing too bad actually, considering how much stuff is on this island. I thought it would be a lot worse. I thought it would be like that Princess Island we went to a while back. But we have a mail room, a post office situation here, which is really cute. I like these lines, this decking on the ground. Over here, what do we have? Another cafe area. Oh, but there's stairs. It takes you up to more of the cafe, more of a greenhouse area. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it's cute and it looks nice, so we're not mad about it. Okay, so coming back through here, we have like an abandoned, it doesn't look abandoned, but it could be like an abandoned castle, abandoned building situation, which is really cool. I always appreciate buildings done like that, just created out of simple panels and just like other things. I think it takes a lot of creativity, so props to anyone who can do that, because I don't think I could, but I really want to try. I really want to give it a shot because I just think it looks so cool. And we have hit the farm area of this island, and if we come down here, I guess you can go fishing on the rocks. Yeah, it looks really cool. Alright, we have some horses. It's like a whole stable situation, and I am stuck once again. Does not surprise me. Like, I love how Cluttercore Islands look. I really do. But I don't think I could ever have a Cluttercore Island myself, because I get annoyed by getting stuck on things. And also there's just too much in my view at one time that it's like, how can you find anything? Like, it looks really good, it looks really cool, and it would have taken a lot of time and effort and patience, so I can appreciate that. But for gameplay, I don't know how they do it. Like, do they create it and then leave it as a just like a one to be visited for Dream Islands, or do they actually play with it? It's something I would like to know. If you have a Cluttercore Island, or if you are thinking of doing a Cluttercore Island, please enlighten me. I would like to know why, pretty much. I mean, I get that it looks cool. I get that it has this whole appeal to it, but I don't know. Does not catching on things not bother you? Because it bothers me. So that's purely the only reason why I would never do a Cluttercore myself, is because I just don't like getting stuck on things. Anyway, we come across here and we are at the museum. This is really cool. Yeah, cool. I would say this is definitely more of an industrial style rather than anything else. So it's like industrial vintage, industrial Cluttercore, but that was cool. We had the washing machine area, the laundry. Okay, so here is a area to look at the view from an upstairs platform. So it looks really cool. You can see kind of the abandoned castle, the trees. Yeah, like, it takes a lot of time and effort to get your plants in place right, particularly because you have to leave that like square around the tree. So annoying. So the fact that, you know, this person is able to do all of this with that issue is just, it's wild. It's wild. This is really cool. I really, really like these natural bridges with the jail bars is like the way through. I really like them for industrial islands. And it's Mr. Marshall again. Hello, boo. Okay, so we're back at where we started. Okay, so now we're going to go and do the other half of the island. We're going to head across this way. Yep, and there's just like a little seating area. It says something about coffee, so I guess you can just sit and have your coffee there. And this brings us back down to resident services. Hello, Luna, we are not done. We are heading this way. So let's go into this little back alley. So this is also another problem I have with Cluttercore. Like, I love it, but not being able to see where I'm going, I think that just adds to my whole, like, I get stuck on everything if I can't see where I'm going. So, but it looks so cool. Like, I'm obsessed with these little alleyways that people create, where it's just like you have the whole market situation. See, we have like the little cafe bit there. And it's like when you see the villagers walking around in it, it just really puts the cool vibes out, I guess you could say. See, look at little Genji. It's so cute, just walking around, having the time of their life. They have a little basketball fitness area, kind of like what I've done for Cousteau. And yeah, now we have like the market area. Like, it's just cool. It's been thought out 100%. I try to think out my islands, and it turns out like this in my head, but then the execution, it just doesn't work. So if we come up here, we have a little bit of lag, but that's okay. It is just like a flower market area. So that's really cool, really simple. I do enjoy the clotheslines on the level above the houses. I just think it adds to that. I want to say it reminds me of like the European cities that hang their laundry out across like the alleyways. I can't remember off the top of my head what city it is, but it reminds me of that, and I really like that. It just adds that bit of realness to it, I guess. Alright, so we've hit the house. Here is the main room. Looks pretty cool. Not much to it. I do like the use of custom designs on the walls in houses. I don't know why, I just think it looks really cool. I really like the idea of putting two Luna beds together here. That is actually a really cool idea. Alright, so we're going to head into this room. Okay, so it's a bathroom. This is one of my favorite wallpapers in this whole game. I love this Christmas wallpaper. It's not even Christmas, it's just winter. But I love it. Okay, so we're going to head downstairs now because our other room is blocked off. And we have kind of like the office. We have a lot of books. This is really cool. It's a good way of making it cozy. And particularly the fact that it has the book wallpaper already. I really like it. Okay, and then upstairs we have the kitchen, which is odd. Well, it's not odd. It's a choice to be made. Just I have rarely seen people put the kitchens upstairs, and I actually really like it. It's different. I really like it. Maybe I need to change my house up a little bit. No, actually, I do. It's been a hot minute since I have done any renovations on my house. I've been focusing mainly on finishing my island so that I can move on to my next theme pretty much straight away. Alright, there's some lag, but again, that is okay considering how much is on this island. It's not too bad. Okay, so if we go in through here, we hit an office. That is that little jump gap that we hit before. So I'm going to try and jump over here because I see there's some stuff there and I want to look at it, but I physically cannot get there. So maybe there is another way around, but that is not the way. But this way leads us to the beach. So we're going to head up this way and see if we can get to that spot from up here. And sure enough, there it is. Yes, we can. Look at that building. And we're going to go down through here. It's like a little market area with a caution sign. See, this is really cool. I really like the skinny walkways, but I just get stuck. But this is really cool. We've hit like a boardwalk kind of area. I like that use of the pier there. And then over here we have the clay making pottery classes. This actually looks like a solid pottery class. Like, we have the kilns, we have all the clay mixtures. Okay, so we have all the houses here. And it's just really cool. I guess we've kind of hit the neighborhood area. And if we go up here, there's more houses. It's Maple's house, actually. I miss Maple. She is so cute, but it brings us back up to that top half of the neighborhood. So if we come back down here, it brings us into a beach area we have yet to visit, and it's really cool. It's just simple. We've got the Easter egg head. It's not the Easter egg head, it is the Easter Island head. And okay, so that is the start again. I like the DIY table right there, and we're just going to head this way, which brings us back to, okay, so that's that little hidden alleyway that takes us down to resident services if we follow it through. So we're going to come back here. I'm just double checking that we haven't missed anything really. Just because with these Cluttercore islands, I do find I get disorientated on them, and I tend to miss something just because there's so much stuff that I can never figure out a clear, concise way of how to get there. See, we would have missed this little Mars rover area. This little, what do you call this? What is this? This is like an art space, an art exhibition. Right, and it is actually the campsite. We have the camping ground. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. See, would have missed that. So, alright, we can't go that way. You are stuck. Go around and down the stairs. Yes. Okay, so this brings us to a little flower area, which again we would have missed. There's just so many little, it's gonna be cliche, there's so many little nooks and crannies in a Cluttercore island. It's like, props to you for knowing how to move around your island, but this girl over here needs some guidance. And where are we now? We are back at that like cafe area with all the black flowers that leads to the beach. And over here through all the lagginess, it should be... Okay, so we're back at the post office. Can't really go anywhere with that because it's blocked off at the back. There's that little cafe. Alright, that doesn't go anywhere. We are stuck again. Okay, and we're back at the farm. So I'm pretty confident that we have seen most of it, if not all of it. I think maybe we've missed Red's Beach, but that's okay because it's a Cluttercore island and they're hard to maneuver around. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I do an island tour every Tuesday and I do a random video on Thursdays. So with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!